Alright, thanks guys for coming along for Antoinette's trial. For those of you guys who may not have been here when she was given her task earlier, Antoinette was sent off to study the three great opposites of our world: life and death, order and chaos, creation and destruction. And she had to find these out through the ways she learned best, her own life experiences and the experiences of us around her. If you talk to Antoinette, thank you. Every word you said helped. So, Adept, present your findings on this thing we've had you look into.
A lot of them are different. There are a number of factions of our world who don't believe anything. There are a number of different findings just from talking to our own people. So the one thing that seems to stay the same is that they're all balances. Life and death can't exist without one or the other. You can't die if you don't live, and you can't live if you don't die. Order and chaos need balance. They can't exist without us. We can't exist without them. Sometimes there'll be more of us than there are of them. Sometimes there'll be more of them than there are of us, and it'll go up and it'll go down, and it'll eventually balance it out. Just like life can be chaotic, life can be chaotic sometimes, and eventually something will happen to balance it out. And creation and destruction are the same. You can't have anything created that isn't eventually destroyed. Eventually everything that we create will be destroyed, and you can't have creation without changing something, destroying something to make something else. Though the interesting thing is with some of the more chaotic beings, particularly those that follow Noble, they find life makes you weak, and that death makes you stronger, and that life is just a transitional phase to death and the strength that comes with dying, which I found a little bit odd. And other than that, everything seems to be more or less the same. The goblins and the monsters, they don't understand why we think creation is so important. It doesn't matter to them. It was just here, and it is going to continue to be here. And destruction to them is just fun. And when I was talking to Salamander and to Quickie, they were just like, destroying things is just fun, and that's how they have fun, and without having fun, they have no life. So it all comes around in a great big circle for the most part. Cobalt, talking to him was the most interesting. He doesn't come from here. He wasn't born on our planet, came from another one. Except the things here, near the things there, are chaos and order. Is their good and evil, even though the magic here is different than he's used to. And everything was created by one god, where we believe that everything was created by different gods. You have your own, you have your smithy, and I have my gods, the same that I share with Disciple Adak, and his gods and I are similar, along with Esnessa, and the kobolds that are here, their gods are different, and we all find that everything was created in a different manner, and we needed all of the gods that exist in our world to create things, where in his there was only one that created everything. And it's not so much a battle between a god and another god in his world. It's a god and someone who thinks he's a god. And so that was the most interesting part of my findings. I found that most interesting. And it's all just a circle. We can't have one thing without the other, and they all have to balance each other out, or nothing works.
Have you heard that? Through all of our life experiences, the same identical teacher showing us different paths, different ways of knowledge to the same fact. All of it. Circle, balance, harmony. I'm sure Master Sage appreciates harmony.
I believe that our Adept has finally learned one of the main reasons that we fight so hard as the Order. Chaos has subsumed our realm, the Ordered realm itself, but without the battle, without the strife that we put forth against chaos, they were to completely subsume all order, then there would be nothing. Without life, there can't be death. Without order, there can't be chaos. Without good, there can't be evil, light, dark. Opposites, but they're all two sides of the same coin. I believe with the knowledge that she's learned, she can proceed down the path that Neophyte further along her line towards being a sage.
I agree. Your life has taught you some of the more subtle philosophies of our existence. Same with the lives of those around you. Argus, what do you say, fellow Neophyte?
I feel she's ready to join us.
With that said, I invite everyone to follow me to where we have the ceremony set up. Ironside, if you would stay with Antoinette until
Legends begin and end with a pen. Sorry.
first, thank you everyone for coming. Remember, quiet while we're filming the ceremony.
So it is on.
It'll be done. So go ahead and start it.
It's flashing.
Step to Antoinette. May approach the altar.
Legends begin and end with a pen, wrote down inside books to be looked on again. Successor after successor shall read of the tales, read of their ancestors' troubles and trails. Age upon age are marked without changes, studied and taught till the end of the ages. They'll leaf through the pages from beginning to last, and mine shall be filled of days that are past. So on a midsummer's eve, settle down with a pen, pour out your life, and let your legends begin. Recovered from the original Book of the Order by Grand Sage TM. When you came to us, it was knowledge you sought. Know this, our mightiest weapons are not only made of steel, driven by blood and bone, but of words, forged into legends by a stroke of a quill. The books in our order are yours to read. Study and reflect on the words written. All stories relate, from the diary of the farmer to the chronicles of heroes. These are all only seen with the light of the Nessa.
Candle may flicker, and a fire may roar. Both give light to live by. All light fades into darkness, only to return again another day. While worlds are at their darkest, your words will live on, awaiting the light to shine upon them.
As you have passed our first trial, you have earned the privilege to learn some of the secrets of our order. This scroll contains lore that, as a Neophyte, you are sworn to protect. Share this knowledge with none but those who have come before you. Congratulations, Neophyte Antoinette of the Order! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah!
It took us a little while to finally get to this point, Antoinette, so I'm very proud to say that having you as Neophyte really shows your dedication, really shows your drive. Without you, half of us wouldn't look as beautiful as we do, and without you, we wouldn't have such a caring little sister to take care of. You may now be cried while we hug you.
Go over there first.
Oh yeah, go over here so we can get a good hug. Don't knock me over!
Get her! My turn.
One of you smells really bad.
Probably Dan.
Somebody say order! Who said
Order! Strike through center! Unity through steel! For the city! For a Nessa! For order! For order! For order!
It's time for a loot explosion!